still smell the bleach they poured down my drain the night they decided my daughter and I had to disappear. They thought the camera was off. It wasn't. I'm standing here in the only home my little girl has ever known, and I'm telling you this because if I don't say it out loud, I'll start believing their version, that I'm the selfish one, that I'm the problem, that love is supposed to feel like a boot on your throat. My name is Elias. 36. Carpenter by trade, fixer by curse. I build other people's dreams for a living, wide plank floors that don't creak, staircases that sing under bare feet. I come home smelling like sawdust and someone else's gratitude. Back here, in the little guest cottage behind my parents' house, it used to smell like coffee and crayons. My daughter Lila, 7 going on 40, would leave tiny paper cranes on my pillow when nightmares woke her. This place was never big, but it was ours. I rewired it with my own hands after her mom and I split. New copper lines, new drywall, new locks I paid for, new life I paid for. Rent went straight to my parents every first of the month, Venmo, labeled cottage. They cashed it, smiled, called it temporary. Temporary lasted 4 years. 4 years of me patching their roof while mine stayed solid. 4 years of me being the son who shows up. Then my sister Chloe decided temporary was over. It started with a look across the Sunday table. Chloe, 29, influencer smile, voice like champagne, leaned over the mashed potatoes and said, "This backyard cottage would be such a cute starter home." Not a question. A verdict. My fork stopped halfway to my mouth. My mom's eyes flicked to the chandelier like she was praying the crystals would answer for her. Dad just kept chewing. And something cold slid down my spine. 3 weeks later I'm sitting in a coffee shop that smells like burnt sugar and betrayal. Mom slides a manila folder across the table like it's a birthday card. Inside, realtor comps, a quitclaim deed already drafted, and a polite little 90-day notice with my name scratched out in pencil, easy to erase, easy to replace. Chloe's ready to build equity, Mom says, as if equity is a teddy bear I've been hogging. I laugh. One of those cracked laughs that tastes like rust. You want to evict your granddaughter so Chloe can have shiplap and ring light lighting. Don't be dramatic, Elias. It's family helping family. Family helping family. That's the line they kept feeding the judge later. But that wasn't the worst of it. They stopped asking. Certified mail started arriving like clockwork. Plaintiff, Richard and Diane Hart, my own parents. Defendant, Elias Hart. Reason, unlawful detainer. They wrote in black and white that my presence prevented Chloe from achieving the reasonable expectation of first-time homeownership. I read it on the porch while Lila colored chalk rainbows on the concrete. Daddy, why do you look like the sky fell? Because some grown-ups forgot how to share, bean. I gathered every receipt, every text, every thank you for fixing the furnace again. I built a paper fortress. But paper burns. They knew that. The morning of court, Lila insisted on wearing her purple dinosaur shirt for bravery. The courtroom smelled like lemon polish and fear. My parents sat ramrod straight, Chloe in a cream blazer like she was accepting an award for best daughter. The judge, gray hair, zero patience, asked if anyone had anything else. I thought we were done. I thought the receipts would be enough. Then a tiny hand shot up from the back row. Lila marched down the aisle like she was carrying the One Ring. Tablet clutched to her chest. Your Honor, can I show you something my daddy doesn't know about? The room froze. I felt my heart try to crawl out of my throat. The judge, God bless Judge Ramirez, leaned down and said, "Come on up, sweetheart." Lila pressed play. Our living room filled the screen. Timestamp, 3 weeks earlier. I was at work. The front door opens. My mother walks in first, keys jangling like she still owns the air. Chloe behind her in sunglasses, like she's on a reality show. Mom heads straight for the stack of my custody papers on the counter, rifles through them. Chloe goes to the hallway smoke detector, pops it open, pulls the battery. Clear as day. Inspector sees no working detectors, he fails the place, forces him out, Chloe whispers. Mom doesn't even flinch. Just temporary, Mom says. For the family. Then Chloe walks to the breaker box, finger hovering. Which one's the heat? Mom finally hesitates. Not yet. We do it smart. From the stairs, tiny voice, Aunt Chloe. What are you doing? Chloe spins, smile instant. Hey, little traitor. This is grown-up stuff. Don't tell Daddy, okay? It's a surprise. Lila's face on the tablet, 7 years old, looks straight into the lens and nods, solemn. But she saved the file. My daughter saved the file. The gavel fell like a guillotine. Case dismissed. Order of no contact. Possible criminal referral for tampering with life safety devices. I walked out carrying Lila like she weighed nothing and everything at once. I still haven't listened to the voicemails. I changed the locks. I built her a loft bed shaped like a spaceship. And every night she asks if Grandma is still mad at the truth. I tell her the truth isn't ours to carry anymore. So here's my question to you, right now, while it's still raw. If the people who taught you family comes first turned around and tried to burn your home down from the inside, could you ever let them hold the match again? Tell me in the comments. Because I still don't know the answer.